This episode's about I adapted the Diablo console to fit the Aventador, added in some switches, which I have to wire up yet, added a cup holder, and actually made a glove box. Still need to do the finishing on that, but at least to start. And then it was Father's Day, and my son and grandson and his wife came out, and he brought his drone, and I actually got some drone footage of my first drive. It was good. First time I ever actually had it out on a road at all, other than just my driveway. So this was good. So stay tuned, and I'll show you some more pictures. Okay, time to start working on the console. This is obviously the console out of the Diablo. Now, this is all going to need to be filled in because it'll have new buttons and gauges or switches go in here. This was where the shifter was on the Diablo. On the Aventador, it's going to be higher, so I need to bring this out, and I can use part of the console to make those modifications. Probably going to put in a glove box in this area right here, and I have to clean up the bottom down here where I've added this extension on. So let's see what we can make of this. Okay, making some progress. Got this flattened out here. This is where the switches will go for the wing, the flaps. It has a USB charger, and then back here will be the two doors for the windows and the unlocked doors. Need to figure out what the gate's going to be here. I actually got a cup holder, so I'm going to figure out whether I want two of them here or just one. I have to make that decision. And this is going to be opened up. This will be a console that comes up like this. So still some work to do, but progress is being made. I did raise it up another 1.5 inches on the front, so that will give me the shifter will be a little farther down, so hopefully I can make a gate that will actually work. The other one was just so close to the actual base of the shifter that it'd really be hard to make a gate, so we'll see how that works. Okay, progress on the console. I tried making a shifter gate. These were the patterns, something like that, and that's just not going to work. Probably end up doing just a shifter boot, and then down here putting on a plate around here, put the first, second, reverse, etc. And these are the switch set that I've got. Now these here too will be replaced with something like that for the wing and the flap. This will be the deck lid switch, and then these over here will be for your door opens for the passenger and driver. Put in a cup holder, and now next I'm going to go ahead and figure out how to make this a console that comes up. Okay, what I'm doing now is this is going to be the opening for the console to come up. But I need to have, once I cut this out, I want to be able to have something to put the padding on that will conform to that. So I've got 4 layers of fiberglass here, which I'm going to go ahead and form that, and that will be my basis with the 4 layers. And then once this is cut out, I'll do a little bit wider around here so that it will fit. I'll have to make hinges back here so it will lift up and clear that. So that's my plan. Okay, I had to make a hinge for the console door glove box. Now let's just get it installed and see what it looks like. Okay, the box is made. Now before I glass it in here, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it in fiberglass. Then it will get put back here and then glassed into place. So one step at a time. Okay, I got the console box finished. Just sprayed some adhesive in it, and on the back of these, waiting for it to tack up, and then we'll put it together before we actually permanently install it in the console. Okay, the trunk liner has been put in there. I have a place where I'm going to put a cutoff switch inside the console. So now let's go ahead and get it fastened to, get the glove box fastened to the console. Okay, the glove box is installed in the console. Of course, there's going to be another piece that goes on here. So, getting there. Okay, progress. I have the door mounted and the interior. Cup holder. These are for the driver and passenger. Windows, door unlock. This is for the wing and the flaps. This is for the deck lid, and that's a USB port for charging. It also shows the current voltage there. So, progress has been slow, but it is progress.
drive. All right, how was your first drive?
Well, tire rubs.
Tire rubs, okay.
And I had trouble finding the right gears.
Huh.
But other than that.
Sounds amazing. How was your ride?
That was amazing.
Yeah? Did you enjoy it? Your first
loved
ride
it.
with Grandpa's first ride in Grandpa's street mobile here.
I love it.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, actually, first drive on the road, I have a wheel rub problem. So I need to either adjust that. However, I have not adjusted the camber bolts on the suspension, so that may resolve it. But at least now I know there's some things I need to make some changes on. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would appreciate it if you would, and be sure and turn on your post notifications. Thank you for watching.